To get the Strike Dark Ops challenge in Black Ops 6 Zombies, you need to go into Liberty Falls, shoot a couple different Mr. Peaks themed bowling shoes, and complete a minigame with a high score. It's a lot of stuff to cover, but it's very quick at the same time, so let's get into it. Now, to first start off this challenge, you need to find those bowling shoes. There's going to be 5 in total. The first one can be found right in the spawn room inside of the gas station. As soon as you jump off the roof of the gas station, go into the counter area and shoot the shoes on the desk. The second pair of bowling shoes can be found right across from Ollie's Comics inside of Frank's hardware store. It's going to be a little difficult to see, but if you look under the flashing light on one of the shelves, you're going to see the shoes sitting on a broken shelf. Bowling shoe pair number 3 is actually going to be right across from the bowling alley itself inside of the funeral home in the back, sitting on top of a casket underneath the largest portrait in this room. Now, this one could be easily found, thankfully, unlike the previous one. Now, the fourth pair of bowling shoes is going to be the house just to the right of the church itself, the Gravekeepers house. Go to the small front porch where you're able to look inside of the house, and underneath one of the chairs, you're going to see that pair of bowling shoes that you need to shoot. Now, the fifth and final pair of bowling shoes, you want to get to the back of the church, the back of the cemetery area, and look outside of the map where you're going to see a pair of these shoes just hanging on a tree. Now, it doesn't matter the order that you shoot these bowling shoes in, just as long as you shoot all 5 of them. Once you do, you're going to automatically be teleported into the bowling alley with Mr. Peaks dancing, and there's going to be a giant party going on inside of the bowling alley. Mr. Peaks will then turn into a bowling ball, which is going to signify the start of the minigame I mentioned at the beginning of this video. What you're going to have to do within the 2-minute timer that you see on the left of your screen is hit as many zombies that are running across the bowling lanes as possible. Your goal at this point is to get 320 points. Now, I'm not sure why it's not 300, which is the highest you can normally get inside of bowling, but at the end of the day, this is a video game. Just know they need to try and get over 300 as much as possible, which is a lot easier said than done because these zombies can start to run really fast, and you only get 10 points per zombie hit within 2 minutes. Of course, you can also do this with a bunch of your friends, kind of make it a multiplayer mini game, but as long as you get 320 points, you'll be able to get the Strike Dark Ops challenge. Also, at the end, even if you don't get to the Strike Dark Ops challenge, you'll be rewarded some type of reward depending on how many points you get and the placement that you get if you're playing with more than one person. You can get gold weapons, you can get self-revives, you can get wonder weapons. It really just depends on how well you play and what your luck is inside of this minigame. Now, if for whatever reason you don't like the reward that you got from the minigame, or you want to try again to get the Strike Dark Ops challenge, all you have to do is go 5 more rounds inside of this map, and inside of the bathroom with the broken door, inside of the toilet, you're going to see another pair of the Mr. Peaks bowling shoes spawn. Once they spawn, all you have to do is shoot them again, and it's going to automatically send you back into this minigame, so you can try again. As far as I'm aware, you can do this as many times as you want, though you just have to move 5 rounds ahead. Now, you will also get the Deadwood achievement inside of the game if you get to that high scoring amount inside of this minigame, the 320 points like I was mentioning. Now, you don't really get anything for actually doing this achievement, but it's just kind of something you can look back on to make sure you have done this correctly. But that is a very quick run through on how you can actually get this Dark Ops challenge, which again may take you a couple tries because it's harder than you might think trying to hit zombies with a bowling ball. But I hope you guys did find this walkthrough guide helpful. If you did, make sure to hit the like, subscribe buttons down below for me, and let me know what high score you guys get inside this minigame. I've actually only been able to get to 320, which is ironic, but let me know down in the comments what you get. Once again, I hope you guys found this walkthrough guide helpful. I'll catch you in the next video.